online broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Now this used to be your song. I need you to get it. I need you to get it.
I probably had a dance to go to it too. Jazz hands. Yes.
Jazz hands.
Yes.
What's going on, AfterBuzzers? Welcome to AfterBuzz TV Superstore After Show. Tonight's episode was all nighter. Now, I'm very proud of you tonight at Go. Oh wait, I didn't introduce myself. Yeah, I'm Khaliel Abooboo. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Khaliel Abooboo. And you guys.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Alinna Vision. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Alinna Vision.
Hey everybody, I'm Frank Moran. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at HappyGoJackie.
Now, Frank found tonight's episode extremely hilarious.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
So happy for him. I saw all his teeth tonight.
Part of the fun about watching this or doing this show is then watching to see when you guys laugh. I really laughed a lot during these episodes, but then I was like, always like see what makes you guys laugh, like how fast. And I like that Khaliel right out of the gate. Boom, laughing.
Yeah, they got me.
Yeah.
They got me right
I
at
think
the
this is
start.
like the funniest episode we've seen.
I think so.
Yeah, I loved this episode.
Yeah.
From like the first moment when they're trying to get the guy out of the store. I mean, if you worked in retail, you know what that feels like.
Been there.
Just get out.
Right.
No, I mean, I've certainly, and I'm sure you guys have, has slid into a store like right at the last second because you're like, oh, I just need something. I know exactly. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's okay if you know exactly what you're getting, you get it and you get out.
Right.
But if you're just meandering
and you're like, I don't know if I should get this trash can because I just don't know. I need to think about it.
Yeah, like my husband is the type to do that, and I'm like, no, we are leaving because he's never worked retail, so he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. That was an excellent maneuver, like mopping him out.
Perfect. Mateo to the rescue.
That was. I've never thought of that.
Yeah.
Because I always feel like you're doing something rebellious when you're staying at a store after it's closed, and you're still wandering the house. I feel like you're really like this feels so weird. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it.
Right.
Yeah. I would be with my mom, and I'd be like, "We're gonna get in trouble. We're not supposed to do this. We're supposed to leave 9 o'clock. It's at 9 o'clock."
Yep.
So.
But Mateo, man, saves the day.
He saves the day.
Yeah.
That was an excellent move. Okay, so this is another thing I wanted to bring up. Now, when he kicks the guy out, he says, "Have a heavenly day," and like that's their slogan.
Right.
But Dina has the whole thing about like not mixing religion with like the store. Yeah. So like, why would that be the store slogan if you can't mix?
I never thought about that. Ooh, next level. That is next level there.
You know, I'm trying to go deep with this,
You
guys.
are.
All right, that's what the whole point of the after show. We're going deep tonight. So they do that, and cut to Glenn, which, by the way, I love the way Glenn talks. Like, his voice is so unique. I don't know anyone who sounds like that. Yeah, like, and then he does the thing about, I don't waste time. He dropped a nugget on us tonight, all right? I don't waste my time with anger. That's going to be my Facebook status tomorrow because those are words to live by.
Very true.
Absolutely.
I mean, but it's one of those things that's easy to say but hard to do. Because I was like, I'm not going to get angry. I will hold on to grudges.
But he's a pro.
You just need that like on your iPhone, constantly on your phone. When you look at it, I'm not going to hold on to anger.
It'll be your locked screen,
exactly.
So you have to see it in order to.
Exactly.
That's good.
Good motto to live by.
You guys can do that.
Yeah.
And he's a pro with it because he jams his hand with the hammer.
Boom, Alinna laughed at that. I also caught that.
And I was like, oh my God, that hurts because I've done that before. And that hurts. And he just had a smile on his face. I was like, no, I could not do that. I could not do that. But yeah, that was funny.
It was so great. All right, moving on, mothers and fathers. Glenn is on the phone with corporate yelling at them because they just sent them the signage and they want it up for the next day. And now the guys are forced to work overnight. And they get locked in.
Yeah, and Amy's all about, she's got this test tomorrow at college. It's her midterm, so she's got to get back and study. And so she's frustrated that she can't get back.
Yeah.
I can't imagine being locked in a store.
But it isn't like that movie there with Frank Whaley and Jennifer Connelly, whatever it is, where they're trapped
Career
in
opportunities.
Thank you, sir. Yes. They're trapped in a Target overnight. And that seemed like the coolest thing.
Because you just kind of go crazy. Kind of like what they did in the store.
I've never seen that movie.
Like, what else would you do? You just have to go crazy in the store.
It looks fun, though. Because,
Yeah,
I mean,
does.
you kind of, I feel kind of like a rebel whenever I'm playing with the toys during store hours. But, like, at nighttime and no one can stop you.
Yeah, but I feel like the only bad thing is like you can't go completely crazy because you have to clean it all up.
Yeah, that's your job.
Really bad.
Yeah.
And they went straight to the liquor.
Yes.
Where else are you
exactly. What else are you gonna do? Yeah.
They had the party and it looked amazing. Like the party looked fun. I wanted to join the party.
Yeah, I mean, Jonah was all about like, hey, let's make the best of this, and Amy was already not having any of that. It's like,
Not having it.
Please don't put your positive spin on this. Please don't do that. He's like, come over me and join me in the fun zone. Yeah, which like Khaliel laughed at that line as he's cruising around on his little bike there, passing by Garrett playing video games.
And what was Garrett's line?
He was
said,
like, what a joyous experience to run through the store on wheels.
Yeah. Yep.
Garrett is so petty. And as a C story, we've got Dina. She finds out that it's actually only highly discouraged for superiors and subordinates to be dating.
Yeah, that was like her birthday, pretty much.
Pretty
Birthday,
much.
Christmas, everything wrapped
Yes.
up into one. She's like, oh, I'm going in for it.
And she makes a move
Yeah.
on Jonah tonight.
Yeah.
He handled that poorly, in my
He
opinion.
did, yeah. He should have just shut it down.
Exactly.
Shut it down.
You gave her hope.
Yeah.
You never give him hope.
No.
You shut it down.
I mean, I guess that's the problem with Jonah. He doesn't want to ever be the bad guy.
Right.
So he can't just shut somebody down completely. He's always got to be like, hey, I still want them to like me.
Her makeup was hideous.
Oh, that was
I wrote in my notes
was.
that she looks like one of the ladies on Mob Wives.
Oh, no.
That's what I was thinking when I saw it.
Oh, goodness. And Mateo did it right. And he was like, I can't make you look like that black woman.
Yeah, not a witch.
magician.
Yeah, not a witch.
Witch. Mateo had some funny lines.
It was so
tonight.
snappy,
Yeah,
though. Like,
I know,
it was like
perfect.
it was-
Perfect. Perfect timing, too. Yeah, but she's just trying everything she can, and it's not happening. Like,
I've been
girl.
there. I've been there. I've been there. I know what it feels like.
Yeah.
Put on makeup like that and show up.
Not maybe not the makeup part, but as far as like, you know,
The rose petals, the candles, leading somebody
The
in.
Cyndi Lauper time after time.
the unmarked text messages.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Oof.
I mean, when that first, when Jonah gets that text message, I was like, oh wait, that's Amy, maybe, but no.
But yeah, the next shot was like him sitting next to Amy.
Yeah.
And I actually was thinking like, all right, you're sitting next to Amy, so whoever it is,
You don't want.
exactly.
Yeah, so just stay there.
So just stay there. You never got that message.
Yeah,
It just
yeah,
seems like
yeah.
You never got it.
Yeah. He just got up and wanted to know. Okay.
Oh. And the other thing that it does, it starts Glenn's downward spiral though, because I feel like Glenn doesn't
Right.
really complain, so he starts saying, "Oh, the black splashes."
When they do the regrets thing,
Yes.
they have the game of regrets, which is really, I don't know why anybody would want to do that. That seems so depressing.
Right,
Like, let's
not
go
fun.
around the room and say our regrets.
Right.
No.
Right.
And yeah, so he starts his downward spiral.
Yeah, black
broke
splash.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that black splash is a B- at best, guys. B-. Yep. And then he goes full bore, hating Cloud9.
I liked that. I liked
Yeah.
that we got to see a different side of Glenn. Like, literally, they broke Glenn, and he would just let loose completely. I liked
felt
that.
like he let it all hang out. I was
Yeah.
very proud of him.
Yeah.
He took the button up off. He still had the undershirt tucked in, but
No, it was cool to find out a little bit of his backstory. Like he didn't realize he and his dad had a hardware store that they got kind of boxed out once the Superstore came into town.
what was it? Surgery and Sons? Not surgery.
Sturgis and Sons.
Sturgis.
Yeah.
Sturgis was synonymous with tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cloud9 moved down a block away.
Yeah.
So sad.
Oh,
Oh, but then we
Glenn.
also have Cheyenne, who wanted to get out because she wanted to go to her dance recital there. Yeah.
Right.
And this is the part where you broke.
This
Yeah.
is
the part where you
This is the
broke.
part where Superstore got me, guys. Right here.
They were doing the recital.
Yes.
She like went through her whole recital routine, and it was very elegant and
Lyrical and everything.
and all these moves that represent something that kind of went over my head, but I'm pretty sure it was amazing. And then we cut to Nicki Minaj, Anaconda,
Anaconda.
and Jackie just lost it.
I did. I could not stop laughing at it. Seeing a pregnant woman just like twerking and grinding up on the ground, just I couldn't stop it, guys. I couldn't stop laughing.
It was
There
pretty
you go.
funny. It was pretty funny. Yeah.
You got my song. Yeah, I guess we all know what my
What's your button?
right? Yeah, there you go.
Pregnant women
Twerking.
grinding into Anaconda.
That is a. I'm pretty sure you can go to a strip club and find that.
Oh, no.
That seems. I don't think you would be the only guy
No.
interested in.
Khaliel, please tell me, where can I find these ones? Specifically
PJ?
pregnant, yes.
Yeah.
If any of you guys watching have any suggestions for some local strip clubs with some pregnant women,
Hey, hit me up on Twitter, guys. Yeah,
at Happy Go Jackie. Your suggestions.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to go back and read my feed tonight, guys. Oh, all right, yes.
Just get some DMs like
Yeah,
random.
exactly. All up in the DM.
I know a good place to go, Frank. Come on, go and join me. Well,
They
all
let
right.
you wear sweatpants.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a thing.
It is a thing.
Yeah.
It is, I did not make that up. It's a thing. But it's cool. We get to see them dance around. They play Never Have I Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turns out a lot of people have hooked up in the store.
Right.
Yeah.
The thing that got me was Jonah. Like, who did you
But
hook
then,
up with?
remember, he hooked up with that one. Well,
She was the writer for
Right,
the
exactly.
Store magazine. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I don't think he really wanted to, but it happened.
No,
so.
I think he wanted
Oh
that.
yeah, because he
He
went
wanted
home with
that.
her too. Went back to her hotel room at the end of that episode.
Yeah, I think he wanted that. She wasn't that bad.
No.
Yeah.
All right. You're right. You guys are right.
Well, but you remembered because I
Right.
was like, who did he just started already?
Yeah.
Quit.
Right.
But I'll give it up to find out that Amy actually hooked up to the store, because I figure like somebody that is so like reluctant to share any sort of a personal life in the store would actually hook up in the store.
Get that oil in them. They start spilling.
The juice. Yeah.
Get the juice in
Yep.
them. That's what they go. Did I leave anything out? I'm thinking.
I know we've got. Glenn. For as much as he was embracing his hate spiral there for Cloud9, he leaves a message for the
Yeah.
executives, but then just does the whole way
Erase it.
one or two option. And he goes to number 2 to record the nicer version.
That's that hate email. Sometimes you just got to type it out. You
Just
know?
don't put the address at the top.
Yeah, just don't put the address at the top. Just type it out. You'll feel a lot better,
Exactly.
and then you can move on with your life.
Man, but I just feel like I would never want to do anything that risky, because the chances of me just hitting one
Right.
instead of 2.
Exactly.
Right.
Whoa, like, nah.
Bad idea.
I thought he was gonna. I didn't even when they gave him the option. I was like, oh, I didn't see that coming. You sucker.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna do it. I was happy. I was rooting for you, dude.
But then you saw like Garrett's reaction. He knew that he was like,
Yeah.
and there goes Glenn. You know?
And he's
There,
back.
And he's back. It was nice for a minute, and he's back. Yeah.
And then you find out in Cloud9 the photo lab is the best place to
It's
hook
the
up.
bang spot.
It's a bang spot, and also a great place to go and see naked pictures of people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess the photo lab would be the fun place to work in a store.
I guess because it's red, right? Isn't most photo labs like they have the whole
Dark
red
and
thing?
reddish.
It's dark,
Yeah.
red light special.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
And just
know.
like the freaky photos that must come your way.
Yeah.
It must be like for everyone that's like a nice like family picture, like vacation stuff. There's got to be some freaky deaky thing.
You know what?
That's
I've
true.
always thought that about like the pictures that you go to get developed. You know the like
Right, 'cause
remember
people
the
are gonna see
disposable
it.
ones?
Yeah.
I was
People
like,
are gonna see it.
oh, like what if like they probably looking at these pictures?
Oh, you know they are.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Making copies for themselves.
Exactly.
Making copies of this. Yeah, absolutely.
Like calling their coworkers, like, come look at this, come look at this.
Well, here's the thing. It's like in this digital age, are you really
Oh, yeah.
still, you know, if you're
My
if
mom.
you're doing okay.
Yeah.
Your mom's not gonna be taking
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, exactly.
In this digital age, if you're doing that and then going to the store, people are probably gonna be like, really? You're developing this
You
here?
want you want a tangible copy. You want to like you want to post it somewhere.
And the other thing is, if you go to pick them up, you just have to look at the guys that work there, just see their faces. Are they?
Right.
What kind of poker face this guy has? 'Cause you know they've
If he's
looked
not
at-
looking you in the eye.
yeah, then you know he's checking out
saw
your
it.
photos.
He saw it.
He saw it. He saw everything. Yeah.
I don't have the courage to. No.
No?
Not to like. I don't know. Like I couldn't like walk in the store like knowing you saw it and like. I don't know. I feel awkward.
You wouldn't go there like, hey, liked what you saw, huh?
I mean, I would hope that like the picture was taken when I was at my best, and then I may be a little more confident. Like, okay, yeah, you know, yeah, that was me. That was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the flesh.
But then we have our most I felt like our most personal moment there with Amy and Jonah. They're in the bathroom, or Amy felt like she was gonna say something to Jonah, and Jonah just put his foot in his mouth at that second. So what do you think? What she was gonna say?
That was a tease.
It was a tease, yeah, because she said she regretted something, right? And was about to say it and then threw up.
So would this be considered as predictions?
Ooh. Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
So, what do you predict Amy was going to say?
Ooh, I felt like there was that moment there that I felt like they could have leaned in and kissed right there at that moment. So I felt like it was something about like her and Jonah maybe doing a little hookup there. I felt that was the moment all the walls came down.
Okay.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. I thought it was definitely a moment, but then I was like, she's too drunk, and he probably doesn't want to take advantage of her in that situation, because then that could come back around to him.
Yeah.
Like, I was drunk, and, you... So, but there was some walls that came down, obviously, and it just led us a little bit more further.
We're getting there.
I know.
We're getting there.
Surely,
We're wearing them
slowly
down.
but surely, we are getting there. Something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Sometime.
But she's got puke breath too, guys. Let's
Exactly.
not rule that out.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I mean, what's your etiquette? Would you kiss somebody after they've just thrown up?
Amy, yes.
What? Really? Even after the puke?
If it was her, I would do it.
AfterBuzz TV exclusive.
Love it.
No shame.
Yep.
All right. She prefaced it with, "I don't regret getting married." So that kind of had me thinking, all right, maybe you don't regret getting married so young, but you regret marrying
That guy.
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. Maybe that's what she
Right.
meant.
Because she really has never like portrayed him in like the most flattering light.
No, not
Yeah.
at all. Not at all.
So
Like, you can tell she very much resents the fact that she has to do all this work and he,
Right. He gets to make YouTube
Grill.
videos.
Oh my God, see real-time grill videos,
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
The world needs that.
Yeah, and have all of his dreams, try to fulfill his dreams, but she doesn't
And
get
she
to do
struggles
hers.
to
Right.
just take a midterm.
Like, it's not 50-50, so yeah.
Women, you got it rough.
What?
You got it rough.
Oh, yes. I thought you were saying
Right. See?
Jump the gun
So-
right there. Sorry.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, but at the end though, we see they get out the next day, and Amy finally she was regretting like, I never had a chance. I went to college as an adult, so I don't have any of these fun stories. But now she's got a little fun story to have afterwards. Yeah, she has to go take a test, and she's hungover.
Exactly. The silver lining.
It happens, yeah.
Silver lining. They all had a heavenly night.
Oh,
See what I did there? See what I did there?
Love it.
You can catch me at the Comedy Store. No, yeah, I think that about wraps us up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, where can the people find you guys?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at HappyGoJackie, and then check me out on my with my improv team Max tomorrow night, 9:30 IO West here in Los Angeles.
And don't forget to suggest your favorite strip clubs.
Yes, hit me up on Twitter, guys. I'm ready to go.
Oh, awesome. Well, you guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Alinna Vision. Not at the strip clubs.
You guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Khaliel Abooboo. You can tweet the strips to him or to me. We'll both get them. We'll both be there.
We'll do in-depth reviews of those next week, guys.
Right, next week. Thanks for watching.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.